Got any cash?
I got a couple $100.
I'll give you half. Mom! Get some food. No sense of humor. And that's another thing. You can lighten up a bit yourself. This severe routine is getting old, okay? I mean, you're acting like such a geek. Smile once in a while.
Smile?
Yeah. You know, smile. Watch.
Hi. Nice place you got here. How's business?
Give me a break.
Okay, bad example.
She's not here.
See that guy over there? That's a smile.
You're crazy, man. I do it for you.
That's good. Maybe you could practice in front of a mirror or something.
Ow! Holy fuck, I don't know what's going on with my levels right now. I don't even know if you heard that. I don't know if even I'm audible. No, I think I'm audible. Hi everybody, welcome to Nick the Rat Radio. This is a special holiday edition because you will be coming into the new turkey year. Lord of our turkey. Together with us tonight. Hold on one second. Gee, I usually don't have such issues when I'm doing this, but you know, the older you get, sometimes you get old. That's all I'm going to say. We are up to the episode of number 206 of Nick the Rat Radio. It is November 27th, 2019, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in 1 hour, it's going to be the magnificent day where people don't go to work. So crack open your beers. Throw up your legs over your ears and strap yourself in using your own appendages. It's going to be very Japanese stuff going on tonight. Actually, I don't think Japan celebrates Thanksgiving Day. They might. I don't know. Who is it for me to say? I'm not Japanese. I cannot represent their whole culture. We have a weird episode tonight. Zindu kind of took a vacation, so I'll be doing the news a little bit, only if I have to, but yes, it's the night of the turkey. But Zindu did do something for us, though. During his vacation, he's been hunting paranormal turkeys. Now, you might be like, what the fuck is a paranormal turkey? And that is why you're tuned into Nick the Rat Radio. That's why I'm listening. I want to know what a fucking paranormal turkey is. But we're going to find out tonight. It's going to be great. That's all I could say. He sent in a bunch of clips of recordings of turkeys he's experienced. I guess I could say. It's an experience, right? That's what you call it, an experience when you meet something that you're not used to? It's They're waving over there. They're saying experience. They're holding up signs. There's people behind me. I got a lot of people down in the sewer with me. It's a little creepy. We still have voicemail. We still have music. We still have advertisements. We still have, I think a specialist for turkeys is going to give us a call tonight. So we could try this again. Why not? You know? Oh, whoa. That was weird. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. You could always get in contact with me. You could. This is not my show. This is the people's show. All right, no, fuck that. This is my show, but you can interact with it as much as you want. Okay, it didn't sound good, the people's show thing. I don't know. We're gonna listen to a little bit of music that's all CC BY. It's all on SoundCloud. I got a comment last week saying that I played a cover song, which is not, it's not automatically Creative Commons, which I was like, I know those people wanted their recognition, but it's uploaded on SoundCloud saying that it's CC BY 3.0. So if anybody wants to sue anybody, I've got records of every song that I've ever liked, and it's all listed as claimed. So ha 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 ha. We're going to start off with a song from a very popular CC BY artist. That sounds really weird when you say it like that. Okay, well, I won't say it like that anymore, okay? Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, Love Light Club with Project Zero. Whoa, that was Love Light Club Project Zero. I thought it was my broke ass hero. Damn. Kind of sucks when you don't know the words of the song. Whew. Well, Thanksgiving is coming. We all know, just because John C. Dvorak, that it's a bullshit holiday. But hey, the more the merrier. Like, it sucks. The new holidays that they've been coming out with recently are just like, ooh, Black Friday and Cyber Monday. You don't get to get off from work. You get to use your vacation days or shop while you're at work. It's a very weird American thing. It's very strange. I don't know if they celebrate these holidays in other countries. There might be, there might not be. I'm not 100% sure. But it would be nice if we came out with new holidays that actually meant to fuck, like it actually really fucking mattered. It'd be kind of cool. Like, why can't we have like Family Appreciation Day or week even? Just like, oh, here's a week in March. Just take a week off and appreciate your family. It'd be nice. Maybe that's something that the government could think of, but we'll never do because. Okay, all right, guys. I don't know if I should be telling everybody this, but I'm going to be running for president in 2020 under the Raditarian Party. Yeah, and I'm going to be lowering taxes. Actually, not that much, but you'll be able to choose and see where your taxes go. Each year, you'll get a form. You'll be able to check where you want your tax money to go. And at the end of the year, you're going to get a flow chart of where your money went and how it did good for the community. Also, I'm going to legalize it, meaning almost everything, and we're going to have a family off week holiday. I'm going to introduce the new family off week. And if you don't have family, then you have to stay at work. You actually get paid less. No, I'm joking. That's fucked up. You get paid twice as much to stay at home if you don't have. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I got to rewrite that. That's I don't know who's writing my speeches for me. Let me change that. All right, let's just get into the meat of the turkey tonight. We have Zindu. He sent us a list of clips, and he gave us a little paragraph with each one. And then we're just going to listen to it. So let's just get right. Let's go beak first into this. What is that thing on the turkey called? The gobble? Blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so he found all these turkeys in the sewer. Not just the sewers of Brooklyn, but of other areas of the city. He's a well-traveled alien, that Zindu. But this first turkey, he says, he's calling all these. He's a crypto-turkologist now or something. I don't know. He's trying to make a new job for himself. But he's coining the terms of these turkeys that he found. And from what I know, these are the first time that these have ever been discovered. So, kind of big deal. Wink, wink, shrug, shrug. I don't know. Not a good salesman. But the first one, he said it was called the Bigfoot turkey. All right, let me read this here. No, I don't know what I'm dealing with here. This is all new territory for me. Zindu writes, I found this turkey in a nearby sewer in Bay Ridge. Oh, man, don't dox us, man. All right, the Brooklyn Sewer Studio is in Brooklyn South, okay? That's all I'm going to say. It was at least 7 feet tall. I thought it was a chocobo? Choco, was that like a chocolate bow tie? What's a chocobo? When I attempted to ride it, it let out this horrible scream. I was able to catch a recording of it as it ran away. It had giant red eyes and fur instead of feathers. It smelled like old yams and cheap booze. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give it a one-night stand. What? Is Zindu trying to be funny? Okay, I should have listened and read all this before he sent it. Okay. Let's listen to the Bigfoot turkey on the Dick the Rat radio. Oh my God. Whoa. Kind of sounded like a dog a little bit, but it did have the repetitiveness of a regular turkey. Repetitiveness. Anyway, turkeys do that. Like, they make that weird gobble gobble noise, right? Maybe I should look up a regular turkey. Let me look up a turkey noise. Turkey gobble. And let's just see what that sounds like for... There's not much gobbling going on in this video. That didn't even sound like a turkey gobble. What about this one? I'm sorry, I'm just looking for a turkey gobble.
Very odd behavior during the next 6 weeks.
What? That's not even... That's a person talking. I'm looking for a turkey. Just give me a goddamn turkey making a noise. I'm sure they're... Listen to a turkey gobble. Here we go. This is on Vimeo, so it's got to be good. There we go. There you go. Okay, so... The Bigfoot turkey, I could definitely see that it had some size behind it and probably more girth in the throat, so it was able to make that deeper guttural noise that we heard, which is terrifying. Imagine you're just in the sewer and you hear that. Man, if only we had like an expert to maybe talk more about this, because I don't really know too much about these turkeys. Hold on. Dr. Clover? Is there a Dr. Clever in the sewer? Oh my God, Dr. Clever. I didn't know if you were going to be here tonight. Most of the time when there's a specialist coming on, they just flake out on me like 100%. But wow, so you're a turkey expert? So you're going to say paranormal turkey activity. But, wow, so what university is given, what school did you go to? I'm sorry I'm laughing. I just never heard of paranormal turkey studies. It's a little new to me. If I knew about this, I might have taken this class, but where did you go for this class? Oh, it's a prestigious school. It looks like dead air is coming through on the stream. So let me click that button. That should solve that right there. Well, damn. That whole beginning part is lost forever.
Oh, no.
Can we repeat that whole beginning part? I know, it sucks. But we have a paranormal turkey expert with us. What is your name again?
I'm Dr. Clever.
Dr. Clever. Okay. So... You just told me this whole amazing story about your schooling and about paranormal turkeys. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes. I went to Harvard. I studied paranormal ornithology. I got a PhD in that. And I've been doing research for the past just over a decade now.
Wow, a whole decade of studying the paranormal turkey.
Yes.
Yeah, oh, jeez. Did you ever hear of the Bigfoot turkey before?
Oh, yes, I have. In fact, I just ran into one about a month.
Ran into
And
one. What were you driving?
I was in my I was on a little golf cart.
Damn.
I was golfing.
So wait, so Zindu is not the first to find this giant-ass turkey? Damn.
Well, he may have seen one before me, but I really don't know when he saw one versus when I saw one. There's some technicalities there.
That's true. Have you written anything about the Bigfoot turkey?
I haven't. I've been, I've been sort of teased by the other paranormal ornithologists.
Probably.
In our
It's probably a hard
community.
time out there, yeah.
It's tough, it's a lot of backstabbing, everybody's in competition with each other. We all want to publish, and God forbid somebody else finds something, but whatever.
No, I know how it is. Like when in podcasting, you would think that there's not a lot of backstabbery, but when people found out that I was talking about these goddamn turkeys that nobody's talking about, they all wanted a piece. They were like, "I can't believe you're breaking the story tonight," and I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. And that's, you just got to sometimes say that, right?
Yes, sometimes you just have to say fuck it sometimes. So, did Zindu talk about any other types of turkeys during his travels?
Yeah, he bumped into a whole bunch of them. But we have to spread this turkey sandwich a little bit more than blowing our load in the first act over here. Would you be able to
right away?
No, you don't. Would you be able to stick around and talk to us for a little bit longer tonight about these turkeys?
Well, of course, anything. I want to spread the word about these paranormal turkeys and how real they are. People laugh, but I think this is an important message to get out.
It really is. It's going to change the whole industry.
Yes.
I'm not sure many industries, not just golf carts or a sandwich industry. It's going a lot deeper than that tonight. Let's do another song over here so we could get back into the mode of the show, and we're going to be right back with more Turkey Talk on Nick the Rat Radio. This is Cognac. You met me at a cringy time in my life. Well, welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. I'm drinking some Lagunitas IPA tonight and tequila, so it's a holiday, everybody. We're talking about fucking turkeys tonight. Well, not fucking them. We're just fucking talking about them. There we go. We also got Gas Blast emails. You could send them to nick@nicktheratradio.com. Just put the title of the thing to be Gas Blast. Like we got one right here. Let me read this over here. No, that's... Here we go. Okay. I decorated my house for Christmas. The centerpiece is a projector that projects snowflakes onto my garage. In honor of your podcast, I changed it this year to display dancing rats and soybeans. Fucking... Look, okay, just because the soybean I think is a great invention doesn't mean that... I don't like worship the goddamn soybean or anything. Anyway. Okay, we're back to Nick the Rat Radio. Tonight we have a very special episode because we have Dr. Clark. What is your name again?
Clover.
Clover. Red Rover,
Red
Rover. Where is Dr. Clover? Or
yes,
something.
Here I am.
We're going to talk about another turkey right now. Are you ready for this, Dr. Clover?
Always.
Okay, so Zindu said that the next turkey was the cyber turkey. Have you ever heard of the cyber turkey before?
Yes, it's a very interesting phenomenon because it's recent. Obviously, we were held back on technology for a while, but it's just recently that when turkeys manifest themselves into an energy form, on the quantum level, energy and matter are the same thing. So they've been able to they've essentially possessed cybernetic technologies and then incorporated it with their own biologies. And yes, it's a recent phenomenon. It's quite fascinating.
This is, I think. Well, first
on quantum computing, and I just to summarize the article, quantum computing is bullcrap.
But that's, damn it, Dvorak, get back in your box. This is weird because Zindu was probably going to be very upset that you already knew what the cyber turkey was, but it seems like he has new information about it.
Oh, I'd like to hear that.
All right, here we go. He recorded this sucker up north in the sewers of Park Slope. Wow, these turkeys get around. Okay. It was relatively small and had a blue-green glow to it. The first 3 times he tried to record it, he only got static. Then it asked for bitcoins. I offered it cash and my card, but it only wanted bitcoins. Zindu then says he then made up Zindu coins in his head and told him that he would give him 3 Zindu coins. The turkey agreed, and the final recording came out clear, which he sent me. I have the attached recording. He gave between a 1 and 10. He's going to give it a pass. It'll be too expensive and take too many lies to get into that turkey. What the fuck? I don't know what that means, Zindu. But we're going to listen to the Have you heard the cyber turkey before?
I've never seen one during my research. No, I've been searching, but it's been talked about amongst my colleagues. Yeah.
Well, you go, next time you go to work at the turkey factory, play this for them and blow their brains out of their ears. Watch this. Out of their eyes. Cyber.
Wow.
Whoa. Doctor, were you repeating? I'm sorry. Do you still have a repeat now? Do you want to test it out?
Oh. No.
Is the repeat better now?
Oh, yes, quite, yes.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, well, what we just heard was a cyber turkey. It broke into a song. That was weird.
Wow, it was a very intricate way of communicating. Wow, I've just never heard anything like it. It's just, I can't. Would it be all right if I perhaps purchased that from you and maybe just claimed it as my own for my research?
You could send me just money. I'll take cash. I don't take Bitcoin. Just go to nicktherat.com and hit donate. And if you send me like $69, I'll let you use that one.
Okay.
I think other people have donated as well. Let me just thank people, because it is Thanksgiving and you have to give thanks to everybody. So how do I find? Okay, PayPal. Donations. Okay, here we go. Donation number 1 comes from MZ. I shouldn't even say that. I'm sorry. Cthulhu weaves through our reality like spaghetti, through the mind's imagination. We cannot conceive. Might want to go to a doctor for that. $10,000. Not a bad donation. Not too big, not too small. It's a good area. I like it. Thank you so much for that. We got JF with a $6.69 donation. Wait, that's a monthly subscription. I should for that donation, I'm going to say hogstory.net is where I go to get into the smoker. Got KD with 420. Thank you so much there, KD, for the 420. We got MY for the 420. MY with the 420. That's a goodie. We got PayPal saying we closed your account because you're funding stoners. What? Oh, no, that's just a joke. We got $11,000.12 from KW. We got Darling Mr. Nick the Rat. Radio is an outstanding production, and I thank you for your courage, love, and light. Gummy Nerds. Well, thank you so much there, Gummy. Wait, we got more. I think we got some more over here. Let me see this. We got LTH with 420. We got DV with the 420. I love the 420ers. And we got AM with the $1. I like the $1 too. That's. Oh, we had some other donations over here too. We had a giant donation last week. Hold on one second. Unless they took. Wait, no. Here we go. $4 trillion. Take that, USA economy. From DVR. Buy you a good Intel machine if you want. I might go AMD now. I've been looking at this whole AMD Intel shit. AMD might be the way to go right now. Okay, that was all the donations. That's good. But you know what? After we play donations, it's good to follow that up with advertisements. You know, the 1-2 punch they call it in the industry. Let's play one. Run that one. The ad that makes us the most money. No, not that one. That makes us the least money. Come on, dude. Get with the program. Yeah, that. Right behind that one. Yeah. Put it in the cart. Put it in the cart! Yeah, that makes us the most.
So we brought you down here into the sewer to get an honest opinion about our new 2017 Sewer Mobile. You are not an actor and wasn't paid to be brought down here. We just want everybody to know that. This is a complete honest view of the 2017 Sewer Mobile. But I want to tell you, as I take off this duct tape and gag, that this car is 100% environmentally friendly.
So you just scored a lot of money at your work job place. They just gave you a raise. You got money to spend. You want something new. You want to wow your neighbors. You want to push the envelope. You want to surpass the Joneses. Fuck the Jones. You're going to be in a whole nother freaking universe compared to those people. Say goodbye to every one of your neighbors. Just say bye to them now. Take a shit on their lawn and wave goodbye, because we have a product for you tonight. We are selling Eternal Flames. Yeah, it's been under the wraps for a long time. These wraps must be nuclear thermal or something, because these flames are hot. They never even burn out. It's like a lighter. You see, it's right here. Hold on, let me grab this thing. But the thing is, it never runs out of gas. It's like an eternal gas machine. I don't even know how it works, but I had this lighter for like at least a couple days now. Never ran out on me. I use it a couple times a day. Eternal fire. But only from the Dark Sewer Network. It's like space age technology. It's fucking crazy. Buy yours today.
My goddamn levels suck. Kira, hotline 666.
There were some foreign listeners in the chat room, in the troll room. They thought we were not saying ratchet, but rat shit.
Well, they probably never heard the word ratchet.
No. But they thought it was rat shit.
And they maybe listened to Nick the Rat Show.
Yeah, believe me, Nick is all over it.
Akira, hotline 666. We're back to Nick the Rat Radio. We're going to talk more about paranormal turkeys in a little bit. Zindu's been on the hunt doing these crazy exploratory things. Dr. Croton, what is your name? I'm sorry. Damn.
Clover.
Clover.
Or Clover, it's fine.
Kind of like Dr. Red Rover. Oh, wait, I already said that. What the hell is? Oh, Doctor, I have a question for you. Do you have the? Can you give me a prescription signed, perhaps?
I'm not that kind of doctor. Sorry, unless you're a bird. Even then, I'm not a veterinarian.
Do birds smoke weed though? That's why the turkeys must smoke. That's why they call it going cold turkey. So you could probably write this for me, right?
Sure.
Okay, well...
it's not hard to come by either, just saying.
What if I played a story for you? If I play a story, will you forget that you can't write me a prescription and maybe try to do it?
Sure.
I like how easygoing you are, Doctor.
I'm a paranormal bird person. There's really not going... Anyway, I'm not stressed by anything.
Well, Doctor, I got a couple of stories for you. We're gonna play this one here that I like to call amazing.
Settle down and listen up for story time with a girl whose name is kind of hard to rhyme. La da 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 da. We all know her as Illuminatia.
Story time with Illuminatia.
Stan's Poems. Good morning, children, chirped Mrs. Hopkins, a second-grade teacher.
Good morning, Mrs. Hopkins,
responded the children in unison. Welcome back from your break. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am so excited to hear your poems. Remember, the assignment was 2 haikus and 1 sonnet. Please take them all out, she said, beaming at the children. There was a chorus of unzipping backpacks and wrestling papers as children got their poems out. Who would like to go first? She asked. 8 children raised their hands. Okay, Beth, you can go first, said Miss Hopkins. A girl wearing a pink floral shirt that covered a little potbelly got up in front of the class, holding her poem. She started to read it nervously.
Thanksgiving turkey smells so good in the oven.
I love my family. The children clapped. Good, said Miss Hopkins. But your last line had 6 syllables and there should only be 5, remember? Beth whispered the last line to herself as she counted the syllables with her fingers.
No,
she retorted.
It's 5. I love my family,
she said, counting the syllables again. Family has 3 syllables, said Miss Hopkins. Family. But I can see why you'd think that. I'll give you a pass on that. Let's hear your second poem.
Okay,
said Beth, and then she read,
Christmas is coming. I can't wait for Santa Claus. I asked for a bike.
The children clapped again. Good. Let's hear your sonnet, said Miss Hopkins. Beth read,
I love the weather in the fall, when the leaves are falling down. The colors are red, yellow, and brown, and I love to collect them all. When I breathe, I see my breath. It's a cloud in front of my face. And on a window I like to trace B-E-T-H, that spells Beth. I bake cookies with my mother. Chocolate chip is my favorite. With milk I sip and savor it, and hide the rest from my brother.
The class giggled as she finished, and then they clapped. Good, said Miss Hopkins. I'll take your poems now. Beth walked over to Miss Hopkins, handed her the poems, and then sat back at her desk. Who's next? Asked Mrs. Hopkins. Several children raised their hand. Okay, Stan, you're next, she said. Stan, a small boy with thick glasses and black hair, stood up and walked in front of the class. He stood silently as he looked on. Go ahead, sweetie, said Miss Hopkins. Stan cleared his throat and read, Sip my Perrier. I think of my terrier. It died tragically.
It's Perrier, not Perrier,
one girl corrected. The class laughed in response, but stopped when they saw that Stan wasn't smiling. Mrs. Hopkins' face looked concerned. I'm really sorry to hear about your dog, Stanley, she said quietly. My neighbor poisoned him because he barked too much, blurted Stan. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry, replied Mrs. Hopkins, holding her hand near her face. It's okay. He was really annoying, said Stanley. Mrs. Hopkins looked on at Stan in silent shock. Okay, then. Why don't you read your next poem? She asked hesitantly. Okay, here goes, said Stan. Then he read, I was late to school. My mom says I'm a failure. My morning was fine. The class looked on in silence. Miss Hopkins cleared her throat. Well, thank you for sharing, Stanley, said Miss Hopkins. Hand me your... Wait, interrupted Stan. I didn't read my sonnet. Miss Hopkins pretended that she'd made a mistake. Oh, I'm sorry, Stanley. You go ahead. You go read your sonnet, she said. She pressed her lips together and braced herself. Stanley cleared his throat. The flowers in the vase are dry, and no one has thrown them out. As I continue to eat my pot pie, I wonder what life's about. Like those flowers, I'll dry out too, when I run out of my borrowed time. I tried so hard to deny this truth, but now I think it's fine. Pot pie is good, so is Scrabble. I like to ride my bike outside. I learned that life is more enjoyable when you accept you're going to die. Okay, thanks. He walked over to Mrs. Hopkins and handed her his poems. She took them absently and set them aside as she stared at Stan as he walked back to his desk. Okay, she said. Who's next?
Bam. Now that right there was Illuminatia with a poem by Stan a poem Poemistan. El Poemistanio. That's Stan's poem by Illuminatia. That's a great story right there. They get better each time. You're here for a good episode, Doctor.
Oh yes,
Doctor.
That story was just I feel really bad for Stanley. I mean, poor
You are a
kid.
doctor.
How is he having an
What would you
existential-
prescribe? What would you prescribe Stanley? You're a bird doctor, though.
Better parents.
I guess that's universal. You know, birds. Do birds have parents? Do turkeys have parents?
Depends. Cyber turkeys are. That's different. All the other ones, yes.
I could see how the cyber turkey would be a little bit different there. But are there male and female turkeys? Like, you know how there's hens and roosters, but they're all chickens? Why did chickens get the extra names? I'm confused by how we named these animals. But that's fine because we have a lot more animals. Oh, what? Hello?
Sorry about that. I was just getting a message and I was getting a phone call. Anyway, I believe male turkeys are called gobbler, and female turkeys are called hens, just like chicken. Yeah, they're literally called gobblers.
I'm sorry I'm laughing at you, doctor. You shouldn't be laughed at. You're a doctor of turkeyology, so it's very serious business, and there should be no jokes made about it.
No, this is very serious.
How do you feel about you should have a very a big feel for Turkey Day tomorrow, right?
Well, that's an interesting question because the original sin for turkeys, which kind of was sort of was the genesis of the paranormal turkey subtypes, was actually Thanksgiving.
Oh. I ain't afraid of no turkey.
Yes. So what happened was when the pilgrims came by, they started putting corn everywhere, and there was native corn, and the turkeys started picking around and shitting on it everywhere, and it's really good fertilizer. And then the corn grew more abundantly, and then the humans decided to pair the corn with turkey. So now they're sort of out for blood, they're out for revenge, and their numbers are growing more and more lately than ever.
What does turkey poop smell like?
Well, it's actually not very pleasant. I don't know if you've ever been around chicken shit, but it's similar.
People call me that all the time. I guess I get an idea what it could smell like. Would you like to hear a song about Thanksgiving dinner?
Who doesn't?
Because right now in the East Coast, it just became there should be instead of a ball dropping, there should be like a fucking turkey dropping. Didn't David Letterman do that? Like he threw a turkey off a building in New York City one year. I remember that. That was a. Look it up, fam. We got Thanksgiving dinner by DFWU.
All right, it's Gava out here, aka 3% milk. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner.
I put some salt on the table, call that table salt. I did it. I got my squad at the gym jumping over vaults. Yeah. I made myself a sandwich. Cause I really need it. I FaceTime my grandma just to show her that I'm eating fried rice and dumplings. Yeah, I ain't traditional. They be giving me weird looks, as if I'm despicable. They always treating me like I came fresh off the boat. They ask me who I voted for. I said I can't vote. Barbecue pork with no spice, fried broccoli with brown rice. Got 12 boxes of moon cakes. I bought that cause I don't bake. All of them kids in the 84, yeah, they be making the shirts. I help with my mom in the kitchen. We making that coconut flame for dessert.
Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner.
Stacking all them spices, they be trying to burn their mouth. I come from Delhi, get it right, not from the south. No south. Rapper walk in, buddy toss the turkey out. Turkey. They be coming in, but they don't know what we about. They don't know it. Indie beats blasting, we don't mess with EDM. Don't mess. Beat so hard, how about you check the BPM? You claim to be the man, but all I see is 2 CMs. 2 CMs. So many spices, stack them 5 hours on end. They coming in, they tongues burning, they faces turning red. Yeah. They ask for burgers and mashed potatoes, but all I got is not bread. Yummy. No apple cider, just mango drink, all up in the cup. Let me tell you something, you taking L's and I'm holding up these dubs.
Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. We eat the turkey and fall asleep. That's Thanksgiving dinner.
That was a fun tune right there. Thanksgiving Dinner by DFWU. We're going to open up the phone lines here. The people on the phone won't be able to talk to our guest host, Dr. Cochran, Dr. Clark, Dr. Clover?
Whatever you want.
Dr. Dover.
Close enough.
I'm sorry. Is that your first? Is your first name Doctor?
Yes.
You got some fucked up parents. Okay, let's listen to the phone. 917.
So technically, I'm Dr. Clover.
You're Dr. 917-719-5923. We got voicemail for you and for me. It works. Where's my voicemail? Yeah, where's my voicemail at?
Episode, trying to catch up, you know.
Oh, there we go. Hold on.
Nick, what's up, man? Hey, dude, just listening up to last week's episode, trying to catch up, you know. And I just want to say, man, you're doing good work.
Oh, thanks.
You know, talking up the name of Rats, calling out the traitors, that Mickey Mouse punk. He knows where he's from. Man, the branding, though, you got to give it to him. You really did a good job escaping the narrative of the rat. But hey, also, I just want to say, Cthulhu's a coward. I worked out on the ocean for 2 summers in college, and man, I didn't see him once. And I tried to tell all the kids that at the camp I was working that they might see him if they keep an eye out on the horizon, but I never saw that eagle-clawed, catfish-looking, oh man,
He's a piece of shit,
cheating scandal. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Nick, keep up the great work.
Will do.
Telling truth, man.
Fuck yeah.
Never seen a rat with so much integrity. Thanks.
There's a lot of us out there. There's just a lot of rats out there. That's the problem. With humans, there's only a couple millions or so, maybe a billion. If you look, I don't know. It's like with 7 billion, something like that. Maybe more. I don't know. But that you know how many rats there are out there? Multiply that by more than that. That's a lot of us. But yes, integrity. Just like my pants, I'll hold up integrity for life. We're talking turkey tonight. We got some paranormal. We have a paranormal doctor, Turkey. Dr. Turkey?
Yes.
Did you ever hear of a ghost turkey?
Why, yes, I have. In fact, that was one of the first things I studied.
You know ghost turkeys too? Holy sh! You know all of them. You are truly a doctor.
Yes.
What do you know about the ghost turkey? Let's see if it matches Zindu's notes.
Oh, yes. Well, okay. Well, so as you know, ghosts manifest themselves when they have unfinished business. So there's a huge amount of will when things die and then become ghosts, and it's no different with turkeys.
Huh.
And a lot of the times they'll become ghosts because they're in the middle of eating and they want to keep eating.
All right, well, Zindu seems to have been scaling these turkeys on a scale from 1 to 10. What would you give the ghost turkey?
As far as my favorite or scariness?
Well, okay. So for the Bigfoot turkey, he gave, on a scale from 1 to 10, on the Bigfoot, he'd give it a one-night stand. I guess I don't know what that means. For the cyber turkey, from 1 to 10, he gave it a 0 because it would be too expensive to sleep with. I think he's just being a pervert. On a perverted level, what would you rate the ghost turkey? Between 1 to 10.
Five. A solid 5.
Solid 5. Let's see what Zindu had to say. The ghost turkey. This turkey I had to go to the Bronx for. I was looking to score some drugs, and I heard your friend Jimmy was slinging K2 in the Bronx. This is true. Jimmy has a nice new supply, and he's been in the Bronx. But never mind. I don't know anything about that. When I got there, I was able to record this. The ghost turkey was mostly see-through and was able to fly. It flew through my body, leaving me covered in a strange-smelling ooze that made me fall asleep. 1 out of 10, I think I'd give it a 7. It violated me for myself.
So close.
Yeah, 5, 7. That's pretty good. Not bad. Would you like to hear? Have you ever heard the ghost turkey?
No, I've been searching. I've seen them. I haven't been able to hear them yet.
All right, well, open up your belly button. Here comes the ghost turkey sounds. Oh my god, that's pretty horrific, actually. Instead of gobbling or whatever that, what is that even called when they make that noise? The gobble noise. Is it called gobbling?
Yeah.
Well, that one sounded horrific. Let's hear that one more time. I like the ghost turkey. I would give it a high score too, because it sounds much more like it's sucking than blowing, which depends on how you look at things. Let's raise the volume there. Oh my god. That's pretty horrific.
I'm so scared right now.
I've seen it.
So many years of research. It's finally hear it for the first time. Where are you getting these recorded? How is he doing this?
I think he has got like a Sony cassette tape recorder. I don't know what he's. I don't know. I don't know the tech of Zindu. Turkey hunter.
I need to get in touch with Zindu.
He's not hard to not touch. We have more Guest Blast coming at you. If you email nick@nicktherat.com, I will read it on the air right now in front of trillions of ghost turkeys. It looks like we have one... Wait, we got a few Guest Blasts here. Hey, Nick the Rat, I was wondering what Thanksgiving looked like in the sewer. Oh, that's nice. It's the same as anywhere else, pretty much. You know, eat, drink, and have fun, and then sleep. Let's see. Do you eat soy turkeys? Do you put salt on the soy? Later, fuckboy. Let's read another. Let's do it a voicemail. 917-719-59. Holy shit on a shingle. We got... Hello, caller.
Hello?
Caller, do you hear us?
Hey, Rat. How's it going?
You hear me, caller?
Yeah. I got a cat here. I wanted to send it to you for Thanksgiving.
Can you turn down your cat?
Turn down, cat. Down.
All right, thank you.
He's down.
Thank you. Okay, cool. So what do you have for me tonight? What is this?
I got a cat. I'm going to send him to you for Thanksgiving. Do you want me to singe him? Should I freeze it or send it live?
You're sending me pussy?
Yeah.
Via the mail.
So you like my pussy, right? You want it frozen? Right?
Look, don't do that. A, you can't send live animals or dead using UPS unless you wrap them in a lot of magazines first.
God damn.
Nine 917-719-5923.
Beep!
Oh my God.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Rick, as in Richard Claypool on Twitter. Wanted to see how you were doing. Oh, and to let you know that apparently, even though I'm completely blind, I can be racist. Because, you might ask, how the fuck can you be racist? Well, I was told that eating a peanut butter and fucking peanut butter and chili sandwich is racist, and it shows a snobbery towards people of color. Jeez, wait a minute. All of my brothers and sisters were adopted, let's see. And it just so happens that my brother Kevin was black, and he liked peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh my God! I guess it's a cultural appropriation.
How
oh my God! Everything is. The croissant is not really French. I'll tell you, it's fucking cultural appropriation. And remember, people, if you don't listen to No Agenda in the morning, all right, bye. Or just say, bye.
That's true. They will be on tomorrow morning. No Agenda. What was racist? Jelly, peanut butter, and hot sauce is racist? I don't know what that's... I never heard that. I did hear something else about racism recently, but I forgot what it was. There's so many stories about it. Is it about Frozen 2? No, actually, I got some notes. Let me open up my notes. Private notes. That's nothing about racism. Mark McGrath broke up with somebody. Oh, yeah. Did you hear? Did you, Dr. Clover?
Yes, Nick the Rat.
Have you heard of Mark McGrath? I think he's a cool bird. Mark McGrath?
It's familiar.
Yeah, Sugar Ray. Have you ever heard of like where you could pay celebrities to say stuff?
No.
You never heard of
What
that?
is it?
Okay. Well,
No,
somebody
what is this
paid
source?
somebody paid Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray to break up with somebody over the internet. Do you want to hear what that sounds like?
Of course I do.
Now this is some turkey talk on Nick the Rat Radio. Here we
What's
go.
up, Braden? It is Mark McGrath from the band Sugar Ray, off the charts, but always in your hearts. And this cameo was booked by Cheyenne, and she wants you to know a few things. And this is a little difficult for me to say because it's the first one of these I've done, but she wants you to know that you mean a lot to her. You mean the world to her. But she's having difficulty staying in this long-distance relationship. You know, it's tough. I've been on the road for years, and I've been with my wife a long time, and the biggest arguments, the biggest, obstacles in our relationships is the distance between us. It makes it very difficult when we're on the road, and it's hard. So Cheyenne is trying to let you know, Braden, that it's very, very tough for her to stay in this relationship. She still cares about you a lot. You never know what the future may hold. And she still wants to be friends with you because obviously she cares about you very, very much. And she wants you to know good luck on your thesis coming up. Probably not the best timing, Cheyenne, when he's doing his thesis. But I understand, you got to work on your thesis and life goes on. And, I'm sure there's big things ahead of you in the future, Braden. But Cheyenne cares about you enough to let you know that she's thinking about you. But the long distance thing is just a little difficult for her. And she wants you to stay positive. She wants you to be friends. And she knows that you're a fan of the band Sugar Ray, which I'm honored. I wish I was delivering you good news. Hopefully I can see you backstage, give you a high five someday, dude. And we can maybe laugh about this sometimes. Hopefully we all can. Cheyenne, Braden, all of us. We all can hang out. But she wants to be friends right now, bro. The long-distance thing is a little difficult. But she wishes you nothing but the best. All the love in the world. And do your best on that thesis, man. I know it's tough in the holiday season and relationships and all that stuff, man. But you've got big things ahead of you, bro. If you're working on a thesis, you've got a good life in front of you. All right, on behalf of Mark McGrath and Cheyenne, we love you, Braden. Be positive, bro. All right.
Wow, you could pay celebrities to advertise for your shitty company.
What's up, Braden?
For cheap.
Whew.
The Cameo app. I'm going to tell, I shouldn't say the name of it, but the Cameo app, you could spend money to get celebrities to... That probably, I don't think that was real. Holy shit, we got a phone call coming through. Hold on. Hello, caller.
Hello from Spearfish.
Holy shit, it is still water from Spearfish.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. How the fuck are you guys doing this Thanksgiving?
We are doing amazing, but sadly you will not be able to hear the good doctor because you're on the phone and she is on Discord. But she could hear you, I think.
Oh, well, that's good. Heck yeah. Oh my god. So I've been doing a deep dive into the Final Fantasy series. Like, there are games in that franchise that range from absolutely batshit crazy awesome to, oh my god, I gotta puke my guts out to erase all of the awfulness from this game.
What one is awesome?
Okay, the awesome one is most recognizably Final Fantasy VII with Cloud, the Mako reactors, and like all that kind of stuff.
The remake is coming soon for that. Do you have a PlayStation 4 ready?
I do not, and I don't plan on it because you can't make a game where the heroes are literal eco-terrorists. And so that's how I know they're already, right off the bat, going to miss the mark.
But they stop a meteor from crashing into the planet.
Yeah, but also the first bad guys that they kill are literal blue uniform cops, and then later on they leave a fucking 5-year-old in charge of a bar. And that doesn't go into all of it. But
it's pretty big these days.
Oh, absolutely.
It's probably because of Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Well, okay, so here's the thing. Like, I've played all sorts of Final Fantasy games, and 13 is the worst and 7 is the best. And I have a nice little outline that describes why 1 is bad and the other is great.
Which one has the hairy chest, though? Is it 6 or 9?
Oh, I think it was 6, but it was all pixelated because it was for the SNES. So you couldn't even barely tell. You could just barely tell. Yeah.
I think
but
6
what
is
I'm
still my
talking
favorite.
about, yeah. But what I'm talking about is the sense of the Japanese aesthetic of mono no aware. And that is what a lot of the great animes are based off of, like Evangelion, and to a certain extent, like Akira, or any other anime that you or anyone listening might have watched and felt like, oh, my heart died inside from watching this.
You know what upsets me about anime?
What's that?
What's the last good one you've seen?
One Punch Man.
That's probably true.
Yeah. I actually love that one because it's the best way to handle an OP main character. Yeah.
But that was but that was a humorous 10-part, maybe 12-part. I didn't see season 2 if it came out. I think it did, but I didn't see it.
Yeah. I heard it wasn't quite as good, but that was still pretty good. And as far as I can tell, I just saw the first season too, and it's sort of like One Punch Man in Japan is kind of like Deadpool in America, if that makes any sense to you.
Well, yeah, he's a comedic over-exaggeration of a superhero. But Deadpool has been around a lot longer.
and on top of that, he both Deadpool and Saitama really rip on all of the tropes that are prevalent in the respective genres and cultures.
Well, how many posters do you have? How many wall scrolls do you own in your house?
None.
Really? You sound like a wall scroll freak. I used to have some wall scrolls in the sewer, but I took them down a while ago. They were fun though.
Yeah,
Kenshin
used to be a
Ronin
big fan
and Cowboy Bebop and Evangelion and
oh yeah. And all that stuff. I don't do that kind of thing so much as I like to find pieces of natural wood that happen my way, and I carve bind runes into them, and then I leave them laying around for whatever they're needed for.
For bears and raccoons to wow their friends. There's probably animals that have hoarded human goods that are seen to be magicians in their clique.
Oh, for sure, yeah. That goes without saying. I don't even know why you're bringing that up.
Because turkeys have feelings too, and that's why there's ghost turkeys.
Oh, ghost turkeys. That is... I haven't heard that phrase used in a long time. Not since my childhood.
Wait, actually, you know what? I have a question. Stillwater, what are you doing tomorrow for Thanksgiving? How are you going to be, quote unquote, celebrating?
Because, yes, as you all know, I am a huge fan. This is my favorite of the fake holidays. And this year, since my little sister isn't going to drive me out to the shittiest spots of South Dakota, I'm going to stay here in Spearfish, and I am going to avoid all of my friends and family, and I'm going to play Final Fantasy VII and get drunk all day tomorrow.
That sounds not half
I
bad.
am going to be in heaven.
One time I played Final Fantasy VII naked with two
Yeah.
females.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, well, that's a whole different story, though. Hi, caller. We're talking about spearfish. How is the fishing in spearfish?
Actually, it's not that bad at all.
Is that why? Okay, I have a question. For some reason, spearfishing came out earlier in a conversation today, just by coincidence, and I was like, "Ooh, spearfish, still water." So I have a theory: is the water around you clear?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have clear water?
Yes.
And
yes,
have you ever?
It is clear.
Have you ever? You never spearfished, but you're in spearfish, and you're clear water, or are you?
Well, here's the thing. Yes, you're correct in that I have never spearfished myself, but
the water's
Spearfish
clear.
Creek, the water is clear enough that
you could
I feel
spearfish.
like if I had to take a spear and snag some fish in order to survive, I could probably do it.
Yep,
I thought
that was your story.
Like I grew up with this crick, you know.
Too quick to forget.
Yeah. Hell yeah! It's got brown trout and rainbow trout.
I am really interested in the remake of Final Fantasy VII, though, but I think that they're going to kind of mess it up. They're going to release each CD in like a season, and if they bring it to PC, I'll play it. It looks beautiful.
Yes.
I hope they don't change it too much. Make it faster.
And, like, as far as the changes go, like, really, they can get away with a lot of changes as long as they don't fuck with the actual story and, like, the
That's
kind
true.
of...
That's true.
Like,
the actual story of Sephiroth and his mother and...
Yes. With Genova... Yeah.
Well, the story is already pretty fucked. Come on, like, can you explain Final Fantasy VII completely?
Oh yeah, it's the eco-terrorists lose, but they become heroes at the same time, and all of the people that you thought were out there like being badass, like Sephiroth, they turn into assholes who, spoilers, kill Aerith.
Whoa! No spoilers on Nick the Rat Radio. Doctor, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I bore you with Final Fantasy talk?
I love that game.
Which one's your favorite?
I've played 7. I played 9. Was 9 the guy with the monkey tail?
Yes, that was 9. 9 had the monkey. Did you beat 9? Did you beat 7?
Yeah. I beat 7, yeah. That was fucking hard, though.
You beat 7, and you beat 9, too?
I think I did. I don't remember. I don't recall anything being, like...
I never beat
great.
9.
Really?
Yeah, I got up to, like, the 3rd disc, and then the grind became real, and I had to go to work.
Yeah, I was still a kid. I didn't have work.
Oh, well, yeah, you just graduated Harvard.
boss.
You're probably like 19 or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's how old I am. Yeah, I'll go with that.
So we're talking
Anyway, what were we talking
about turkeys, I think. Do you have anything important to say about a turkey? Do you want to hear a song, or do you want to play a game, or?
Well, I did want to let you know, being that you do live in the sewer.
Yeah.
There's been reports of increased numbers of paranormal turkeys in sewers in heavily populated urban areas.
Do you think I'll be okay tonight? It probably is at a peak tonight, right? Doesn't it? Tonight's the peak.
Tonight's the peak, yeah.
Or wait, is it when Thanksgiving's over, it peaks? Does it peak at high noon or in the morning or at night? I don't know. Never know.
It peaks around the general time of Thanksgiving, so you could see increased activity up to
all day,
24 hours before and after.
I have seen shit yesterday, actually. Oh my god.
Oh, do tell, do tell.
All right, I didn't want to bring the story up, but last night I went into the refrigerator. I was looking for, when you find like fucking like 4-week-old turkey and you're like, wow, I could still eat this.
Yes.
I was looking for that. And when I opened the refrigerator, there was these 2 chihuahuas in my refrigerator with their big, weird fucking eyes looking at me. And then I closed it. I closed
Chihuahuas?
Yeah.
Chihuahuas?
The chihuahuas.
Okay.
Chihuahua, right? Chihuahua?
Yeah. I'm not a chihuahua doctor.
You're a turkey doctor.
Turkey doctor.
Wait, now you're a bird antholonologist.
Yes.
I'm not an anthronologist. Let's do a song here. Let's listen to a nice calming song, Flute Solo G by Miyoshi Masato. Whoa, stop it. Hey, whoa. Jeez, what a way to ruin my flow. That was Flute G Major by Miyoshi Masato. I'll post that right there.
Like an actual flute?
It was an actual flute, I think. All right, so, whoa, are you a turkey doctor?
No, the other person is a paranormal bird.
Do we have the paranormal bird doctor here still?
Yes, I'm still here.
Can I ask you a question really quickly?
As long as it's really quickly.
Are you a male or female?
I'm female, as far as I know.
I don't know, because your first name was Doctor. So I didn't really know if that was male or female, but have you ever? Okay, this is a little bit of a personal question, but we're expanding horizons on Nick the Rat Radio. Okay, are you ready for this question?
I don't know.
That's true. You're not. Okay. Neither way. Have you ever stood up to pee?
Yes, quite a few times.
Were you located within your domicile while doing it?
No.
The exact opposite for men.
It's true.
But okay, wait. We have a male voice floating in the sewer. Are you a doctor at all?
Negative.
Are you a paranormal specialist at all?
Maybe.
But you're definitely male.
Maybe.
How would you feel if you had to sit while you peed in your domicile?
What does this have to do with turkey?
Because the male testicles look like the fucking the turkey chin. Wait. What is that? Wait. We're talking about turkeys tonight on Nick the Rat Radio. We have a lot more to go. The next turkey we're going to be discussing is the mermaid turkey. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think? All right, let's see what Zindu has to say about the mermaid turkey. Turkey. Turkey-o. It's kind of like Turkey, Japan. Let's see here. Mermaid turkey, the most beautiful turkey ever. I found her in a sewer drain in Queens. She was 3 feet long and had the legs of a fishwoman. What? I think she was winking at me, but it was hard to tell because she only had one eye in the middle of her forehead. She had the most moist beak I've ever inserted into my mouth. I will never forget her, and I hope I don't because she's locked in my closet and I still have to feed her. 10 out of 10 would kidnap again. Ooh. Dr. Clover.
Yeah.
Do you know about the mermaid turkey? Is there a lot of kidnappings of this type of creature?
Yes, actually. There's been an increased amount as of late. There's a huge population, again, in sewers, and people have been taking advantage of that. It's very sad.
So what you're saying is you got to catch them all. They're a hot commodity. Do you have any mermaid turkeys in your closet?
They're not in my closet.
Would you like to hear what they would sound like? If they might be in... Here's a mermaid turkey. Let's just play this. Oh, that's creepy. But rhythmic. I guess I would like that hooked up to my body as well. That was the mermaid turkey. Do not eat if you ever come across one of them. Put them in your closet.
Why? What happens?
Save them for later. It's like eating a treasure. It's the most beautiful of all the turkey.
Oh.
And to eat it.
So I shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't eat. Oh, we have a call.
It's perfect in the crock.
Whoa. Hello, Cult.
What's up? What's up, Rat?
Hi.
What's going on, bro?
Hi. I'm pretty goddamn high. Been smoking weed all night. How are you doing?
Hey, man. I'm awesome. I'm just talking politics right now. Serious fucking politics.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? Politics?
I don't know, man. What do you want to talk about?
I think Ron Paul is awesome.
Really? You like Ron Paul, huh?
It's happening.
I don't know. I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
What, man? He wanted to...
I really...
Do you trust the Fed?
Oh, man. I don't trust the Fed to fucking... I trust the Fed about as far as fucking Janet Yellen can throw me.
So I think you're a Ron Pauler as well.
Well, you know, my friend, the Fed is not doing what... Well, they have an objective of 2% inflation and low unemployment.
Yeah,
We've been below
savings accounts
the
are like at
inflation goals.
1.8 right now. It's a fucked system. Inflation is too big.
No. We don't have enough inflation right now, so they think they can keep lowering interest rates, which is the problem.
No, but the interest rates are lower than the inflation.
No, but exactly. But where is that inflation rate where they can keep it, where they're not overheating the economy?
I don't know.
And they're still making
like
sure that
I'd like a 0.01 inflation rate, please.
But that's just not reality, though.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why I'm not fucking auditing the federal government, because reality is probably.
Well, I don't like how they're buying back money. I don't like how they're going into short-term credit markets and buying repurchase agreements. I don't know why they're starting that, but something seems a little bit fishy. Why do we need to start buying short-term debt if the economy is doing so good?
Because the economy is doing good because they sold debt of all types. Debt's for sale.
Well, they like to they like to issue bonds, and they like to buy their own bonds by printing money. That's the big fucking problem with the Fed right now.
Well, what is money? You don't sound like a Bitcoin backer at all, my friend.
Oh, I like Bitcoin. Well, you know, money has to, and it's changed over time, right? It's changed over time.
What is value?
What the definition of money is going to be. Well, people used to use barter systems, but the Romans used to use gold coins.
And hand
but you know what
jobs.
happened with that?
They become illegal. It's illegal to do it now. You can't pay people off in hand jobs and salt no more. Well, you could,
Yeah, exactly.
but only
it's
on
hard
the
to get
table.
equal value for giving a hand job. Hand jobs are easy. I give myself a hand job every night, bro.
What? Whoa. It's No Nut November, brother. You got to grow that beard out a little bit more. You shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, it's okay, bro. Don't worry about me.
Actually, is No Nut November only for yourself, or does it involve other people as well? If the nut is forced out of you, is that illegal?
No one can tell me what to do. I'm a libertarian. No one's going to tell me some fucking stupid internet meme and get me to stop jacking off.
I almost want to hang up on you, but I don't want to, because I respect your power for your self-satisfaction.
Yes.
Cheers to you. Happy Thanksgiving. How are you going to be spending Thanksgiving, my friend?
My loving family.
Are you going to be... I will make this more of a family-friendly show. That was a great call. Let's listen to the mermaid one more time. All right, now we should listen to a story. The Dr. Dr.
Yes.
Clover. Oh, fuck. There's another person calling Dr. Clover. Should I answer this?
Okay.
All right, let me...
It's me.
Hi, caller.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing tonight?
Good, Nick. So I wanted to talk about the Great JQ.
JQ?
Yeah, the Jewish question.
The Great Jewish Question?
Yeah.
What is the Great Jewish Question?
I'm not trying to, like, it's pretty funny when I'm laughing at it, but it's actually a serious theory. A lot of people think that, yeah, there's a lot of people who think, like, the Jews are controlling everything.
Well, people with money are controlling everything. Of all different religions and races and creed.
I know, but, like, if you look at all major bankers and lawyers and stuff, like, stereotypes aren't just stereotypes because they aren't true. That's what I'm saying. Like,
do you think... Okay, I have a question. I understand what you're saying. A lot of public people might have Jewish last names. But do you think there's people in control that aren't mentioned at all? Do you think there's people that you don't know? That you
definitely.
Think are... Okay, well then... That defeats that quote-unquote Jewish question, in my opinion.
I don't know about that. I'm like I agree with a lot of people that say, no, I don't agree with a lot of people who make this claim because they'll always say the Jewish question. Like Ben Shapiro once said, and he's a Jew too, so this goes a long way to say. But Ben Shapiro once said to the people who claim institutional racism. If you just say institutional racism, it's like, what am I supposed to do with you just saying it's institutionalized racism? To battle institutionalized racism, I'm going to have to go example to example to combat this big issue. You can't just attack the nameless ghost.
Well, to compare your turkey to my mashed potatoes, do you think there's institutionalized, was that when it's like a masculinity? Patriarch. Do you think the patriarch is real?
Oh, no. I think there's individualized cases.
I think there's one thing controlling everybody. I think it's money. And who controls the money is the people that know what they're doing. And who they are, they're everybody. And they're nobody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like the fiats. We're all on fiats. Did you know that?
Well, the fiat money system. That's why I don't know if it was but Saddam and what's that other guy that we killed recently? Obama fucking droned him to death.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted it off the dollar. Well, the Fiat. Well, actually, isn't Fiat like a car brand? Like I drive a Ford Fiat.
Yeah, Fiat. That's was it an Italian car or something?
Well, yeah, actually, I don't know. I know nothing about cars or politics or religion. Yeah.
You don't?
Not really.
Oh, so what are we talking about? I thought this was a politics radio thing.
We're talking about turkey tonight, caller. Let me hang up on them. 917-719-5923. We have a phone call. Voicemail.
Oh, man. I feel like shit.
Well, it's because somebody's calling. Hello, caller.
Hello, can you hear me?
I could hear you.
Yeah, I'm just calling in. I had a few questions for you about your radio show.
Yes, caller. What are your questions about my radio show?
So, it's come to my attention that Zionism has been running rampant within the political climate.
We're talking about
I'm
turkey
try something
tonight.
different.
Turkey.
Hey, Nick.
How you doing or not? I was told I had to wait you.
Oh, God. Dr. Clover.
What's up?
Are you still alive?
Just barely.
Have you been... oh, my God.
Oh, no. No more politics. Tell him stop it. Tell
All
him
right,
go
let's...
away. It's
Hello,
about
caller.
turkeys.
Hey, what's up?
What?
So I was back from earlier. I just want to say, the young Turks are everywhere. They're...
All right, this phone line's offline. We have no more phone line.
Jeez.
I
But
tried
now
to raise turkeys once. No, it's true.
I can't play voicemails now.
Do it.
Well, I can't. I unplugged the phone. Oh, and they're still calling. Oh, man, I'm getting trolled now. Let's just hang up. Let's listen to Evil by Interpol. And then we'll talk more turkey, Thanksgiving, XX, Sujan XX.
Rosemary, heaven restores you and life. You're coming with me through the anger, the fate, and the strife. It's the smiling on the package, it's the faces in the sand. It's the dog that moves you upwards, embracing me with two hands. Right, we'll take a places, yeah, maybe to the beach. When you're free, you come crying till me your place to set up on slow release. Red smile, sensitive to fate now. But he was on trial. I took a life spell with no survey. By the long way back. Suddenly, why can't we look the other way? We speak about the trouble and we think about the land. Where's the smile of people feeling really tired? I could take a places so you need a new man. Why the pollen from their faces make revision through a dream while you wait in the van? Hey, wait, really smile, sensitive to fate now. But he was on trial. It took a lifespan with no sound to find a long way back. And suddenly, why can't we look to you? You're wasteless, you're not excited. You need someone to take your time. And suddenly, why can't we look to you the way? Some sharks under the belly, need some razors in my hand. It's a sentimental luring and the makings of a gold blade. You come to love me lightly, yeah, you've come before the night. It's a motion everlasting of the shoulders passing the night. Rosemary, oh, heaven restores you and life. It's a good life spell with no sound made to find the long way back. Say, can we look the other way? You're worthless, semi-erotic. You need something for which you care. But suddenly, why can't we look the other way? Why can't we just play the other way? Why can't we just look the other way?
Hello, everybody. Oh, my God. We're having some difficulties with the phone line. Zindu is trying to call in. Oh, my God. Did you hear that? That was the phone breaking. You shouldn't unplug stuff during the show. I don't know if I'm getting trolled by Ben Shapiro himself or Saf, but that would be pretty awesome. 917-719-59 2, 3.
Nick, what's going on, man? I won't be able to listen live tonight because I got Friendsgiving going on. But let me tell you what. What was I going to tell you? Oh, yeah, what? Yeah, let me tell you what. Shit. Man, I'm happy that you followed me on Twitter, bro. I'm happy that you made some get well wishes on my broken toe. And,
is this Pokemon
man,
Go?
Happy holidays, man. I hope you and Zindu are doing good, bro. Shit. I don't know. I probably had more to say, but I can't remember it right now because I'm a little drunk, baby. All right, take it easy, brother.
That's funny. Dr. Clover.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
That's what I'm here for.
If you were talking to somebody online that's name was Pokemon Go, would you think that they're? I thought that caller was like 18 years old.
That wasn't a question.
How old did you think that person might have been?
Anywhere from 18 to 50 years old.
Oh, well, it's just that word. If they don't know you're not a dog or a rat on the internet.
I'm a turkey doctor.
Oh, you're a turkey. I'm sorry. You are. Okay, let's talk turkey because it is Thanksgiving and okay. I have a question, turkey doctor.
Yes.
Vampire turkeys. Do you know about vampire turkeys?
I've had a run-in with one.
Oh my fucking God. You know everything. You are so smart.
I'm a paranormal turkey doctor. This is what I dedicated my life to. Oh.
And vampire turkeys, they were part of what you were becoming.
In fact, vampire turkeys, they're the first thing that I actually saw and recorded.
Wait, you recorded one?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you have this recording so we could hear it now?
Yeah.
You do?
Why don't you? Yeah. I'm just gonna dig it up right here. I might send you the file here.
Dr.
You promise
Clover?
not to publish a paper with it, though?
Dr. Clover.
Yeah.
Dr. Clover, I can't, my internet's not working. I don't think I could get that file from you, but I could play what Zindu sent me. Unless you could send it to me by other ways other than email.
Is it not working for real? Okay.
I only have Zindu sent me a thing of the thing, but my email is not working right now. It looks like Ben Shapiro might have taken over all of my email.
That's not good. Oh no. What is Zindu said about vampire turkey?
Would you like to? What do you think he rated a vampire turkey on his sex appeal level?
Probably about an 8.
All right, let's listen to his a little vampire turkey skit here. I was in Manhattan, Lower West Side. This Weasley-looking bird came out of a dark corner. What the fuck's that say? It looks like he wrote corner. I think he meant corner. It looks like this Weasley bird came out of a dark corner. It was hard to record, but that bastard stole my wallet. Don't fuck with vampire turkeys. Recording this wasn't worth it. 2 out of 10 wouldn't touch with your dick. Oh. Vampire turkeys get 2 out of 10. Let's listen to what vampire turkey sounds like. Oh my God. That's horrific. Oh. Holy shit.
Horrible.
That's
horrible.
I don't know if I would trust a bird with teeth.
Oh no, you should not.
Do they have teeth?
These ones, yes, they do. They grow them. Generally, chickens and turkeys, they have serrated beaks, just a tiny bit. But once they become vampires, though, the serrations are more, they protrude more. And, they become bloodthirsty.
Dr. Clover, talking about extruding serrations. If you were a turkey, would you would you
go on?
I'm trying to. I was thinking of the word. Would you get your beak done? Would you get if you were a turkey, would you get, especially if you were a vampire turkey, would you get would you get nail beak polish put on, or a beak sanding to sharpen your beak?
I suppose I would need to find a salon, turkey salon for specifically for vampire turkeys. I don't know what they charge, though. I imagine it'd be very expensive.
Well, it might be worth it. Might be worth it to do it. To look good, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sure, yeah.
Sand that beak down. Can you regrow your beak? Are beaks like nails? Do birds' beaks grow after they die?
Well, paranormal turkey beaks definitely will grow back.
They get
especially
thicker and
one.
longer? They just keep going? Because that's weird. Like mammals get their what's weird? I saw today. Do you want to know what I actually saw with my own 2 rat eyes today?
You tell.
Okay, you do want to hear. I saw a dead squirrel, which is very weird. And it was right near a tree. It didn't get hit by a car or squished. It just keeled over and died. It looked pretty fresh too. Smelled fresh. Tasted fresh.
You smelled it. It was smelled.
Have you ever heard a squirrel?
Yeah, they make a lot of weird noise.
Yeah, kind of like turkeys.
They do. They do sound like turkeys.
I just found that out today, actually. Somebody had to sit me down and say, that's actually a squirrel up there.
Not a turkey. Put the mashed potatoes away.
Cranberries.
Let's listen to a story by a good friend. This story's name... Oh, wait. If Fletcher could do it, I could do it too. Wait, what does Fletcher's song sound like? Hold on. All right, I know what I gotta say. Let's hear what Fletcher's song is, and then I'm going to change it to how I gotta.
Yada-da, yeah.
Settle down and listen up for story time with a girl who's
with a guy named it's not hard to rhyme. It's Sir Bemrose. Oh, squeeby dappadoo. It's Sir Bemrose. Sir Bemrose.
The Demon Queen and her undead minions have ruined another holiday.
Started out innocent enough. We watched a little football, drank some light beer, consumed recreational herbological substances, and ate way more turkey than 12 people ever should. Sometime late into the fourth quarter, my team up 26-19. The game was all over but the shouting, when old Grandma Jones was the first to fall to the Demon Queen's spells. I'd just finished washing down the mother of all belches with a swig of microbrewed piss water when she came bursting out of the kitchen, screaming the foulest demon tongue you ever heard, an unintelligible morass of verbs, nouns, and the occasional accusatory preposition. Well, I wasted no time springing into action. In a well-practiced move, I pulled out my revolver from its holster and put my beer therein for safekeeping. Put 6 .38 slugs into the poor infected creature. Uncle Lester was the next to go, jabbering in that foul tongue and arms and legs all akimbo and head spinning round. My gun only held 6 rounds, so I grabbed the closest thing and beat him down with a half-eaten turkey leg. Those poor undead bastards are tougher than they look, but I just kept swinging till he stopped moving. By this point, the Demon Queen's foul sorcery had consumed the place, and I was surrounded on all sides by a zombie horde. I made use of any weapon I could get my hands on. Uncle Jethro went down smothered by an overstuffed papier-mâché turkey. Aunt Nadine was shanked by a hastily sharpened pie pan. I strangled Cousin Brad with some Christmas lights somebody had put up way too early. As I dispatched the last of the Queen's undead minions, the room got suddenly quiet. She stared me down, and I her. She cackled evilly and raised her hands to summon a new horde, but I wasted no time. "Die, you Demon Queen, bitch!" I shouted as I stabbed her through the heart with a discarded turkey baster. Sweaty, covered in blood, I stood there victorious. I retrieved my beer and noticed the game had gone into overtime. What a shit team couldn't even close the door in regulation play. One of the little ones upstairs, awakened by the ruckus, came down to see what had transpired. "What's a Demon Queen?" she asked in that child voice of hers. "Oh, that's just what I call your Aunt Flo when she brings her whiskey rum balls. I ain't never bringing light beer to a family gathering again."
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, man. You know, tomorrow I'm going to be drinking because of GW and I'll be drinking some White Claw with the fam tomorrow. Oh, boy.
It's pretty good. I'm trying to make charcoal right now so I can smoke a turkey.
What?
I just spilled diesel all over my foot.
You should have made it. You never watched the homeless guy in Australia that builds mud huts and shit? No shit.
Oh yeah.
The yellow and red hut iconed survival.
The one who never talks.
Yeah.
People wish Anthony did.
No, Anthony can talk. It's fun talking to Anthony. Anthony is like the part of my brain that's from the future. Anthony the rat. Oh, but we're talking about turkeys tonight. We're also talking about other stuff too. We have a email. You could email Nick at nicktherat.com, and I will read your email if I could. Nick the Rat. Mr. the Rat, thank you. It has come to our attention that you are illegally broadcasting from an unlicensed studio in a decommissioned zone. Blah, blah, blah. If you don't shut it down next, we'll be forced to blah, blah, blah. Yes, love the show. Thank you. Thank you for that email. You can email me at nick@nicktherat.com. Just put Gas Blast in the title, and I will read it on air. Like this fine email right here. I really should read these beforehand. Hi, I was wondering if next year you want to come to Colorado to spend welcomes taken with me and my family. We roll fat blunts, not flat bunts. They wrote, I'm a little tongue-tied. We roll fat blunts, thick-ass joints, and dab on the wax all night while watching porn and suck on turkey bones. Let us know so we could stock up on more weed for you. I think next fucking Thanksgiving I'm going to be busy. Dr. Coltrane, Caribbean, Colorado, Dr. Crotons? Dr. Crouton.
Yes.
How close do you have to get with turkeys to know your subject to get a diploma?
What? Real good. You gotta do it.
Real good. Okay, well, thank you for that answer. How about this next question I have for you? Stuffing. Is it good or garbage?
Well, sometimes it ends up as garbage, even if it's good at first.
All right, third question. Stuffing, have you ever actually put it in a turkey?
Yeah.
That's a pretty... I don't think I've ever had stuffing that came out of a turkey. They call it stuffing because you're supposed to stuff it in the turkey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then there's stovetop stuffing, which doesn't make sense because you can't stuff it on the stovetop.
Right.
It's kind of like stovetop.
It's actually
a misnomer.
It's actually stovetop stuffing mix.
Do you mix it on the stovetop and then stuff it?
Yeah, generally.
Bake it first.
I can give a good stuffing recipe later if you.
Stuffing is incredible. But the thing is, you have to make it before you stuff it.
It's got to be kind of dry.
Because I've never had
all the juices.
You have to get the juices from the inside of the turkey all over there, huh?
Yeah. Otherwise,
just jam a whole loaf of Wonder Bread in there.
Okay.
Just go ahead.
That is definitely project stuffing. I actually have another really good question. The hole you stuff, the hole in a turkey, what is that hole?
The cavity?
Yeah. Is that like... Would that be where their butthole was?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And then you just stick your whole fist up in there and
put like the glove on to grab the gizzards and the liver and the...
Grab them all.
So you kind of like...
Pull them all out, throw them on a pan, give them to your dog.
So you're kind of fisting a corpse. So you could cook bread and then stuff it in. And then
violating
eat it,
a neck hole.
And then eat it out.
Well, when you put it that way, I mean, it does sound pretty, yeah.
It doesn't sound very, celebratory. It's when you break down, holidays into what they actually are, they fall apart, except for Halloween.
Hey man, can I mail you a blanket?
I'm too drunk to figure out why everything's repeating. Everybody stop repeating, myself included.
Are you tuned into the stream?
Yeah.
Turn the stream off.
That's the problem. I did.
No, that's not it. Don't worry about it, man. You just gotta mute me, mute Illuminatia.
So I'm repeating. I have a fucked up, Oh. Wait, no. Fuck. Ooh. Bam, bam. How about now? Now you're not repeating.
Yeah.
Are you better now?
Repeat and repeat.
Still echoing.
It's better though.
Hey man, after show. Don't worry about it.
Well, yeah, I can't worry about it now.
Oh, it's on my end.
Yes.
I guarantee it's on my end. I'll figure it out.
I need to develop that character better next time. I was going for like a high hippie type of thing.
Whoa, Dr.
just-
Clover.
Huh?
What have you been drinking tonight, Dr. Clover?
Tequila.
Nice.
Milagro.
I got El Jimador.
El
Jimador. I'm going to El Jimador them. Wait, we still got some more. We got some. Wait.
Is the show still going? Are we still streaming?
It's Doctor.
Yeah. Hmm?
What is Gene Witch wearing right now?
Okay, hold on. Shh. Okay, here we go. He's wearing, let's see, khakis and boots and a checkered shirt.
Is this true? Well, he's not. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? Let's read another gas blast here. Hi, I was wondering if Nick. No, hey Nick. With tomorrow being Thanksgiving, what's your opinion on stuffing? Wait, that's weird. I think I gave it already. Stuffing is great. I like stuffing. Let's read another one. Greetings from California. I was in my yard last night and looked up and saw a formation of lights in the sky. They were about 30 lights moving in unison and were probably a few thousand feet up. They were changing colors between red and blue. When I noticed them, they seemed to notice me back and stopped moving. Then there was a sudden huge flash in the sky, and I had to close my eyes from the intensity. When I opened them again, I was in the bathroom on the floor naked, covered in a strange gelatin. I was starting to bottle it to do research, but some of it got into my mouth. It was so tasty, I ate all the rest up, leaving behind no evidence. Sorry, I was not able to restrain myself. Have you ever heard any stories like this? No, I haven't. I have not heard anything like that at all. Thanksgiving voicemails. We have a few more. Let's listen to one.
Hey, Nick, I'd just like to go on your radio show. Thanks.
You're welcome. Another voicemail?
Nick, it's Chris. I've been working on your climate gentrification problem from a couple of weeks ago, and I bought a Lexus to like John's, and it comes with a climate control. I'll report back that I'm working on it.
This is true. There's probably a knob somewhere we just have to turn. Let's listen to a song really quick. We have...
Japanese engineers are going...
The Japanese engineers? I wonder if they...
Is Toyota.
Do you think they knew who Gojira is?
What song is coming up?
Ecstatic Surgery. An acoustic guitar cover of Gojira by Vision Phone number 2. I'm going to get more tequila.
Nice.
Blitzed, Haze, Nick the Rat, Oz Tunnin, Spooky R, Happy Face, Screw It, Hanging Up. Sorry, caller. Spooky R, Bernie Madoff, Black Six, Bushi, Carp Lanes 33, Darren No, Darth Radar, Dodrum, Ducky Fletcher, Gene Witch.
What?
Arv Hat. Hey, Citizen. Illuminati. Jason 13, JC Jr., John Lavish, Nenda, Progo, Quirkus, Rape Dwarf, Sir Bemrose, Scandy, Slacker, Stillwater, Strange Luck, Tiefling, Dorgo, Void 0, Ninja!
Well done.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
What?
What? Zindu might show up in the after show. Sorry, caller that called in. It's, sometimes you're screaming into the microphone and you just gotta hang up. But sometimes you swipe down instead of up. This is Esoteric Surgery acoustic guitar Gojira cover by Vision Phone number 2. It's weird.
We're gonna take a ride.
We are gonna take a ride, and the ride we're taking, well, I'm taking, is an American ride currently. It seems like in America they're against self-excretion, but they're pro helping others to excrete.
Are we going back to the
To the what?
No Nut November?
That actually might be part of it. Is No Nut November an American invention or just internet?
It's like it's No Shave November, I think.
Well, that's why that's why I'm getting a big beard over here.
I mean, I just stopped shaving.
It's a good reason to not shave. It's like I'm lazy. Fuck this shit. No. But I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me talk about it to the caller over here. Hello, caller.
Well, hello there. I see you've chosen to answer this time.
Last time I was screaming at the sewer chatters.
Yes, I understand. So,
yeah.
Did you know that you left us with dead air? I'm just curious.
Oh, wait. What? When?
When you left last time to go relieve yourself, you just left us with dead air?
Oh, no. I hope that the whole show's not ruined.
No, I am, I'm saying that the worm got to you. He must have consumed your tequila mad. That's it.
It could definitely be. And that's when I had this whole, sometimes when I go and I'm excreting, I think it's like the best times of my life.
Yes, your excretions. How we love to hear about those. God.
We don't, but I think we don't like to hear about it because of America. America. I think America likes excreting others, but not themselves.
Oh, my stomach is turning. Don't do this.
No. See, if I help, if I was there helping you puke, it would be okay. But if you're there puking by yourself, it's not.
No.
How does that affect on
the visuals?
That's kind of like, okay, so in America, it's bad to, there's no nut November. It's bad to masturbate, but it's good to be baited upon.
How can you trust anything from a society that tells you masturbation is bad? It's automatic, delete. I wouldn't listen to anything else they had to say.
And also,
which is also part of the religious indoctrination that I heard. And I was like, okay, you're insane. Orgasms are amazing. It's one of the greatest gifts of life.
But not if you're doing it to yourself. It's only
No,
great
that's
if
the
there's-
best. That's the safest sex you can have.
Not in America.
Do whatever you want with your seed or your juices. Have fun. You're supposed to have fun.
In America, you got to get that bald eagle up in there. Otherwise, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, bald eagle. There's all kinds of sexual innuendo with that, and you know it.
Is bald eagle a euphemism?
Oh, I also there's not much of Zindu this evening, and I was wondering why. I think we only heard him once.
He's going to call into the after show. He might actually host the after show.
Oh, that would be rad. I mean, because you got me all kind of worked up pre-show when you were talking about it a few hours pre-show. I was like, what? Live Zindu? What's this going to be like? Oh, God. Save us. So
he was trying to call in, but the phone plan I got him was kind of canceled, and it's going to renew in like a little bit of time. But he's been trying to call in. He might call in live soon.
Well, I hope that his calls take precedence over the goddamn deaders that you are inundated with and that we sometimes have to listen to. It's just like, please block all of them. Block them. It's so easy.
And well, everybody should have a chance to say whatever they want, and I listen, and then I hang up. But what we can do.
Maybe we should talk about duodenums, dick beard. I'm sorry.
Dick beards. Am
Dick
I not
beard.
in the chat room over here?
I'm sorry. It's probably a reference to something, and I don't understand what he's talking about anyway. But
oh yeah, he just wrote
funny
dick
to
beard
think
up in the
about.
chat.
Oh, can I ask you something now about?
yeah, sure.
You said you were going to be on. You mentioned that you would be on Void Zero's podcast. When is this happening? Tell me.
Probably Sunday. I think Sunday, me and Voiders are going to have a conversation after the No Agenda show.
That answers my next question. Post No Agenda. Okay.
Yeah, well, we're not going to do it during the show. I got to do artwork during that. I can't just.
Yeah, of course.
Can't just talk
And that's early.
to Void all the time. But
Man.
it's very hard because he's in Deutschland, and that's like a whole different hour than me.
It's not Deutschland.
Yes.
He's in Amsterdam, Switzerland, Sweden. He's over there.
Netherlander.
He's a Netherlander.
He's over Yonderlander.
He's a Yonderlander.
Yeah.
Void
That's gonna be
Yonderlander. That could be his last name, and I would believe it.
Where he has access to so much more from his birth than we could ever imagine achieving here. So, wow. Can you imagine that?
I can't.
Not even having to worry about it.
Caller, what are you doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Just chilling and maybe listen to No Agenda and replay some of the madness from tonight. It's totally off the rails. We got to hear a Nadia story. Yeah!
Oh yeah, the Nadia story is incredible. She's getting so good with her production of her work as well. It's
Yeah, well, you hit the nail on the head when you said that she continues to improve and each one gets better and better.
I have one question for you, and then we're gonna have to go so I could do the rest of
Of
Whatnauts
course,
here.
of
The
course.
question-
I'm sorry to keep you.
No, it's great. I could talk for. Oh crap, that's not the button I wanted to hit. Here, hold on one second.
No.
Between Bigfoot, Bigfoot turkey, cyber turkey, ghost turkey, mermaid turkey, vampire turkey, which one do you think is the sexiest of the turkeys?
You know what I'm going to say. Take a guess.
Not the sexy turkey.
What do you know about me?
Oh, man,
I
you
will
might
always
say-
go with the vampire each and every fucking time.
But the vampire stole Zindu's fucking wallet. Jeez.
Oh, you're fantastic, and I love you. In the sewer. Love you. Bye.
Bye, caller. Thank you so much for the call. Happy Thanksgiving to you. When I open the phone line, the gate on my microphone gets killed. I gotta fix my system.
She's cute.
She's just having a good old time enjoying.
Warn me before the sexy turkey is going to be on my screen.
What's the sexy turkey's coming up?
I'm outside right now, yeah. I'm envisioning this sexy turkey.
Sexy turkey vision. We still have some more show to go, I think. We have more voicemail. You guys want to hear a voicemail?
Yeah.
Or do you guys want to talk about turkey or Thanksgiving or excretion?
Talk about turkey over a voicemail.
All right, let's play the voicemail.
Very good.
We'll talk about turkey.
Hey, what's up, Nick? I'm Samuel, and I just wanted to speak with you about
turkey.
You know, the monetary system in the USA.
Oh God!
If you can, just call me back and
Turkey. We can talk about monetary stuff, but
turkey's really like cranberries.
Who here likes cranberry sauce?
Okay, turkey's really hot right now. Cranberry sauce, not so much. All right, like don't invest in the cranberry sauce.
Down on cranberry.
Turkey's where it's at right now. Yep. Today, right now.
Are we shorting cranberries then?
Yeah, we are.
They're pretty short already.
I kind of like cranberries.
Do you like cranberry sauce, Doctor? Doctor
Clever. Dr. Clever.
Clomber. Yes.
You're a cranberry sauce fanatic.
Did you just say saucy?
Saucy. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard. Yeah. Hey, I'm driving. Sorry.
You're don't drive
pull over, dude. And pull over right now.
Can you pull over the? Can you do the? Is there like a horn like burr burr like you're a truck driver? Oh wait, that's kind of funny because Art Bell would have. Gene, which you're great. Art Bell would have the truck drivers join and pull the horn while he's talking to him. I never really thought it was dangerous.
I thought that was the other guy on FM.
I'm sure everybody does that. Oh, you're a trucker? Pull that shit. Burr, burr.
Yeah, Tom Likas.
Anthony, you need to turn your other device off or something.
I gotta do what now?
Wait, we need. Okay, hold on. We gotta hold on. We gotta mute you guys. We're just gonna keep the doctor in. Hello, doctor. We're coming closer to the end of the show here.
Yes.
Do you have anything to promote?
Yes. So everybody listening to the show, I really want you to start being more conscientious about, just the paranormal turkeys out there. You know, they might look and sound scary at first, but you know they have feelings and they're an essential part of the ecosystem. So please be cautious. You know, be courteous of their environment and their homes. You know, we need to share the planet with the turkeys, the paranormal turkeys. Yeah. The echo's throwing me off.
Oh man, I gotta fix my sound system. I'm sorry. I think I was not channeling this whole thing through the Twitch. I don't know what's going on. Well, I fixed it now, but the whole... Okay, listen, the recorded show is going to be fine, except for the first intro, but thank you so much. And I'm going to work through these issues with the phone and interacting with people.
Cool.
So, yeah. Because I definitely know that the hearing yourself throws you off because it feels like you're talking slow.
Yeah, I'm talking slow and not completing words.
Well, you're a doctor. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You know what's going on. Oh, we're going to listen to another song, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to talk about one more turkey and end the show. I'm sorry about all the audio issues.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want to listen in, go to nicktheratradio.com. Twitch and the video and YouTube is a plus. The audio is the show. Under Techno, Ale Moon Blue, Crossline, Nick B Remix, Knock B. Fuck is this? Oh my god. Here we go, everybody. Time to have a party.
This is actually a different species of cyber turkey. Intricate mating call.
Hey, motherfucker.
You're building a rat ship here.
Wow. Welcome back. I don't know if Twitch heard any of that music, that entire fucking show. I'm going to be combining the audio from the podcast with the video. It's going to be a pain in my nuts. Not too much, but a little bit. Oh well, YouTube's falling apart anyway. This is more of a audio podcast than a video podcast anyway.
It's true.
It's true. It's true. Okay, we have another Zindu turkey sighting. Have you ever heard Dr. Cronberry? Doctor, have you heard of the zombie turkey?
No.
Really?
No zombie.
We're gonna have to let.
You think that would be like the most likely thing of all of these?
Not really. Yeah, probably. Zombies. There's more zombies than big feet. Turkey. This. Yeah. What would you rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 of sex? Or what would you think Zindu rated them on a 1 to 10 of sexy?
You know, from what I know of Sindhu thus far, I would say that he would think it was a solid. You know what?
Yeah?
Let's just commit and say 10.
Zombie turkey. Zindu writes, I found the zombie turkey deep in the sewers of Staten Island. Doctor, do you know anything about Staten Island?
I've never been there. The
Have you
only
ever
thing
heard
I
of
know
it?
about it is its name.
Have you ever heard of Staten Island? I'll take that as I've heard of it, but I'm not going to comment right now. Okay,
it's just I know it's in New York, so.
Do you know anything? You're from Harvard, so you might know something about Staten Island. Do you know? You just know the name.
Yeah.
That's so bizarre to me. Is there where do you live right now? You're living in Harvard, the Ivy League, doctor.
Oh no, the Harvard days are far behind me. Yes.
Well, is there like a neighborhood you know really well?
In
anywhere,
New York.
Just name a neighborhood you know really well.
Neighborhood that I know really well.
Any neighborhood from anywhere on the planet Earth.
La Jolla.
La Jolla. Is that in Hawaii?
No, it's in California.
Okay, La Jolla, California. You know it very well. I didn't even know there was a La Jolla, California. I'm gonna guess it's in Southern California.
Yeah, it's just.
Okay, now the people there, the people in La Jolla.
There's a lot of turkeys. Turkeys there and lizards.
There's a lot of turkeys in La Jolla?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to guess in La Jolla, the population is mostly Japanese. I'm going to say La Jolla is a lot of Japanese people in their 30s. And there's a lot of kids in La Jolla. It's a kid-friendly neighborhood. This is only funny to people that know La Jolla, California, which is fine. But like I'm that's how I feel about Staten Island because I know Staten Island very well. So either way, let's go back to zombie turkey.
I see now. Okay, I see what you're doing.
I'm just trying to show you why it's funny to me that you're like, what? Staten Island is a weird place. It's an island off of New York, which is like a bunch of people that aren't paying New York prices, but aren't in New York. And there's a boat that goes there for free from Manhattan. Okay, why was I in Staten Island, says Zindu. Fuck it if I know. Jimmy sent me there with a bunch of K2. Oh, Jesus Christ. I saw this thin, decaying-looking bird. Zombie turkey, for sure. You could tell by the smell. Like the scrotum of your grandfather.
But I don't look at my...
No, you smell it. You don't look at them.
Oh.
This thing was walking into a wall consistently, not as sexy as the vampire turkey, but I still wouldn't fuck it. What? 3 out of 10. And he says, "Happy Tea Day, and hopefully everyone will all stick the turkey of your dreams down your throat." Oh my God.
So sweet.
He's a sweet alien from Oktar.
So brave.
Woo. Very brave. So do you want to hear what a zombie turkey sounds like?
Boy, do I.
Do you want to talk about news? Is there any news you would like to talk about or anything? We're like at the end of the show. We're grasping for straws for content now. Zombie turkey. Here we go. The sewers of Staten Island sound very organic. Isn't it weird that there's only turkey? There's not like a male or female turkey name? Is that weird?
But there is.
There's a what? All right, I'll help you out. Looking for female turkey. Female turkey.
Call the hen.
Holy shit! It's actually. Ow! It's fucking called a hen.
I told you, one's a gobble and one's a hen.
It's really fucking called a gobble? You are the best doctor.
Yeah, that's
ever.
why they call that's.
I thought you were lying.
Only the males make the gobble sound.
No,
That's,
the girls make the or some shit.
They make a weird like. Yeah, but the males are the ones that gobble.
That's the.
It's like their entrance call. They're like, "Hey, bitches, I'm here."
The girl should make that noise.
Why does it turn you on? Or
a little bit. I don't know. I'm a little excited by that noise. Their throat skills are immaculate, but they're visually similar. Simulation. Words are weird.
Aren't they though?
I was watching a video about speed reading earlier. Are you a speed reader, doctor?
Fuck no.
Do you I've learned how to speed read. I learned how to do it tonight.
Oh, good.
Do you want to learn the secret?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a book in front of you and there's words.
Oh.
The words probably say, let's just make up a book. We'll call it The Turkey on Thanksgiving. Now, the words are the turkey on Thanksgiving, the turkey on Thanksgiving, the turkey on Thanksgiving. Now, let's just have the book is all that. It's just like, it's like e plurumnus, whatever that Latin thing is that they use to fill in paragraphs. I don't. You don't do you know about the e plumnoris? It's a Greek thing that designers use just to fill up paragraphs to look at the spacing of letters and words. Do you know what I'm talking about at all?
No. I'm a turkey doctor.
Okay, well, turkey doctor.
All I know is turkey.
I'm going to teach you a little bit about design. When they try to design paragraphs and stuff, they use e plurumnus, It's like a Greek fucking Latin word, and they just repeat it over and over and over and over again.
A smart person in the chat room says it's e pluribus.
See, exactly. That's what I said. Either way, when you read, do not read the word in your head.
Shit. How do I read it? Out loud?
Okay. First, I have to give a shout out to who I learned this from. The Craftsman on YouTube. He's like a mix of fun things. But either way, he taught me that instead of reading the words, count in your head 1, 2, 3, 4, and do not read the word. You see the word, you know what it is. If you saw the word turkey, you don't need to read turkey in your head, do you? Can you recognize the word turkey by seeing it without saying it in your head?
Yeah.
You're so sleepy. So instead of saying it's fine. Instead of saying the turkey's name is whatever, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not read the word while you look at the paragraph.
What?
You can't, because in your head you start reading the words. You have to recognize the word you're seeing without saying it in your head, because your head will slow you down.
Next time somebody asks me to read out loud, I'm
1,
just
2,
going to
3,
go
4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
But in your head, you'll know what you're reading because you could see it, and the light goes into your eyes instantaneously, and the pattern is there, and you know what the word, you know turkey before you read it. But to speed read, you can't read the word in your head. You have to just see it and not say it.
I can see.
Oh, I gotta.
You gotta call.
Voicemail. We'll go to voicemail. It's fine. Well, the show's over. Oh wait.
Pew.
The show's not over. We have to end the show.
Oh shit! I just made a funny noise on a show.
Oh, doctor.
Yeah. Oh man.
Do you know what the last song of the evening is?
What is it?
Turkey. By Philly Wonka. It's a real name. All right, we're gonna okay. Doctor, would you like to say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody?
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Yeah, just enjoy your time and your time off of work, and be thankful for all the fucking food that we have in abundance.
That was a great Thanksgiving prayer. Let's listen to Philly Wonka, Turkey. We're gonna end the show. We'll be back next week with more Nick the Rat Radio.
Good night, everybody. It was wonderful.
Good night, America. We'll be back, or Earth. Good night, Earth. Philly Wonka, Turkey.
This one right here is from the bottom of my heart, and this one's dedicated to certain kind of women. You know, them certain women who are considered turkeys. Let me explain.
Girl, you a turkey. Gobble, gobble. Always getting stuff from another brother's jerky. Every day must be Thanksgiving to you. You get wasted and then base it, and you know that it's true. Girl, you a turkey. Gobble, gobble. Always getting stuff from another brother's jerky. Every day must be Thanksgiving to you. You get wasted and then base it, and you know that it's true.
Girl, you look so good sitting by the kitchen table. I'ma put you on my plate just as soon as I get able. Right next to the dinner roll and the baked beans. And I'm a pig out if you know what I mean.
Cause you naked, loosey-goosey, looking good, you looking juicy like some butterball, grade A, top choice meat. I'ma stuff you like some stovetop, put you over the heat. So when you're ready, let me know, we'll go under the sheet. And I'ma let you gobble it up like a bobbling slug. You got a wobbling bud, and I got nothing much buzz. All my homies told me use a chicken head, but you looking like a turkey, cause we sure as hell ain't chicken legs. And I'ma prep you up like a chef might, cause you make my mouth water, look at that chest like. Girl, you got something better than the rest might, so I'ma cover you in glaze on your breast like.
Girl, you a turkey. Gobble, gobble. Always getting stuff from another brother's jerky. Every day must be Thanksgiving to you. You get wasted and then base it, and you know that it's true. Girl, you a turkey. Gobble, gobble. Always getting stuff from another brother's jerky. Every day must be Thanksgiving to you. You get wasted and then base it, and you know that it's true.
Won't you take off your feathers, cause I'm sure you look better. Yes, I'm down for whatever, baby. She said she never has cheated, but her oven's preheated, ready to take a beating, baby.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Call me Farmer Wonka, baby, E-I-E-I. And I call you a turkey, cause you know that you's a quit the friction, baby. You ain't no chicken, baby. I'ma do you with no mittens, handle you just like my dishes, baby. Careless with my bare fist, pluck you hairless, and I swear this. In all fairness, you can't bear this. How will I spare this? I got a starving homie, hit him up, and we can share this.
Girl, you a turkey. Gobble, gobble. Always getting stuff from another brother's jerky. Every day must be Thanksgiving to you. You get wasted and then base it, and you know that it's true. Girl, you a turkey. Gobble, gobble. Always getting stuff from another brother's jerky. Every day must be Thanksgiving to you. You get wasted and then base it, and you know that it's true.
Yeah. It's open season. Fellas, go on out, hunt you down some turkeys. Shouldn't be that hard, you know they everywhere. Everybody knows one. Just walk up to her, look her dead in the eyes, give her the most serious look you got and say, baby, tonight, I'ma make you
Gobble, gobble.
I thought I told you one time, I'll tell you 16 times. Stop blasting that monkey bullshit up from the sewer. You trampling my HS signal down in Mexico. I can't get my slave labor coats made. I can't get my signal down there because you trampling my motherfucking signal. I can hear that shit come up.
Rats have rights. Survive on veggies.